Real estate prices around the world are still in a bubble. The US had a major crash back in 2007 towards into 2008, and it was a major crash to the real estate market. However, many other real estate markets around the world were barely unaffected by the crash. So, if, for example, in Canada, they are now speaking about how it is right here, Canadian real estate most overvalued in the world. And this is according to the Deutsche Bank, saying that prices are as much as 60% too high. This is what happens when you have too much credit in the system. When, for example, in the Canadian banking system, they multiplied by many-fold the amount of credit in the system since the collapse. And here it is flowing its way into real estate prices. So I wrote about this in my book, as you can see right here. I was talking about how the prices were overvalued and would continue to be overvalued as long as they continued their schemes that they are playing. And here we are. Let me go on very quickly here. In this instance here, they're saying, yes, it's true, it does look overvalued, and it's not just the Deutsche Bank. Other economists are saying that as well. And it is pretty obvious when the price the income to price ratio is way off, and you can calculate this on your own for the area that you live in. Just look that up online, you'll see how to do it. I just wanted to note here that at the very bottom, of course, the what this guy looks like to be a real estate agent, or anyway part of the real estate industry, saying there's no bubble. We have tons of immigrants coming in and they need somewhere to live, so there is no problem with that. Well, the issue I have with that is simply that individuals, particularly new immigrants, could not afford these prices where they are at right now. Take a look at the bottom of the screen. You have in Toronto and Vancouver prices that are going up, in one instance 11%, and in the other instance nearly 14% year over year increases. These are not exactly the same as our the raises we get every year is not keeping up with inflation, not even close. We're being destroyed by this. Individuals are not really able to afford homes. The only reason they can is something that I show in my book right here. I'll show you the 30-year mortgage rate is just declining year over year. And of course, you make credit cheap, it's going to flow very easily. This goes for all countries in the world. When they bring the interest rates down to near zero, of course, everyone can borrow. Everyone could overextend versus where they would have been able to do 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and so on. So as long as they extend this cheap credit, people are going to be able to buy. The unfortunate thing is that once the interest rates increase, even where they are, let's say double where they are right now, you're going to have mass foreclosures around the world. This is going to be a domino effect, as I've spoken about many times. This is dangerous, so I would advise everyone to watch the interest rates as they continue to rise. This is a major indicator of a collapse, so take a look at that. And of course, they do not necessarily need to increase the interest rates. They continue to do what is called open market operations, essentially money printing, and that can keep the interest rates down. However, when you do that, undoubtedly you get your inflation. So these are things to watch over, and that's all for this video. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and head down below for free books, and flip through the Money GPS on Amazon there, and take a look, see if you like it.